How's it going?
Very bad.
Very bad. Why? Early. If you guys could put your cell phones away right now, because I'm going to explain some directions. Cool. So, as you guys know, we're going to be starting the poetry unit. I think it'll be awesome because it's like you guys getting to talk about your experiences. And so today is going to like prep you to analyze some poetry, figure out what authors are trying to say through poetry. We're going to go over some key terms so that you know what we're talking about. And we're also going to start writing some poetry, but we're going to do it in the form of just like free writing. And it's something that you can take later on and convert into a poem or a couple of poems, however you wish. So if you're in this station right now, everyone should be paying attention now. When you're at this station, you're getting out a separate piece of paper and individually, you're picking a prompt, you're picking your own prompt, and you're writing a 10-minute quick write. So it's pen to paper for 10 minutes. Have you guys done that before? Yeah. So if you get stuck, whatever, just keep writing about whatever. I mean, I'd like for you to stay around these prompts, especially because it'll help you with your poetry. But it's just pen and paper for 10 minutes.
Do you like really formal?
No, not at all. Spelling, grammar, you'll edit that when you put it into your poem, right?
I'm ready.
Okay, so when you're at this group, I'm going to be sitting there with you, and we're going to go over some key terms of like the elements of poetry, like figurative language, and tone, mood, that kind of stuff. So I'll be there so we can answer questions as we go. And then when you're back at this table right here, I have 4 different poems for you. Some of they're like varying in length and difficulty. You're going to pick one of those and read it individually. And then on that piece of paper, you're going to pick a partner and you're going to answer those questions with a partner. And be sure to write down the poem that you chose on the piece of paper so I know what you're talking about when you're answering those questions. So here individually on a separate piece of paper, here with me, here individually reading and then filling out that worksheet with a partner. So let's just start by brainstorming. What are some like key terms around poetry that you can think of? Theme. Okay, write that down. Rhythm. R-H-Y. Or R. Wait. Yeah, R-H-Y. T-H.
It's really fun.
I know it is. I don't even know how to spell it. What else?
Oh, yeah. Great.
Just some key terms that when you think of poetry, what do teachers ask you to analyze?
I just stanza.
Stanzas. Here, write that down. Symbolism. Okay, write that down. Can you guys list do you guys know what figures of speech are? I'll give you an example. One of them is onomatopoeia.
Oh. Okay, so now I'll go through the list, and you have 3 options. If you know it well, you check the plus column. If you know it okay, check the X. And if it's a new word too, you don't know how to define it or give an example of it, check the minus. So after you check it, you example it?
Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm. So if you did the one in the middle, you can either do an example or a definition, but you don't know how to do both. That would be the X.
Okay. Let's go over some words. What were some words that you guys felt like you did well? Can you tell us the difference between simile and metaphor?
Yeah.
Which one? Right. So like an example would be maybe we're talking about Chris, for example. Matt said Chris is a lion would be a metaphor. And then Chris is like a lion. Is a simile. I always have to think about it. I have to sit there and think about which one's which. Ooh, that's a good idea. Okay. What's another one? Mood? Alright, quick writers. Take a couple minutes and share. Let's talk about